The parole board said, "Bitty bitty no no, bitty bitty no no." So Yolanda Saldivar thought she was getting out. I'll tell y'all more about it after this. Y'all, let's get into this. Let's get into this. Y'all, please like, comment, and subscribe. Please share this video if you care. All right, here we go. And so this is coming from the New York Times. It says Selena's killer is denied parole 30 years after the pruning. The Tejano music star was fatally pruned from the timeline by the founder of her fan club, who has been serving a life sentence in Texas. On Thursday, a panel denied her first attempt at parole. Now, this article was written by Adele Hassan. And it says a panel in Texas on Thursday denied parole for the woman who killed Selena, a 23-year-old trailblazing Mexican American singer who was making it big in popular music because her last song was an English speaking song. And fun fact, if I remember correctly, because what's her name, J Lo was the one that played her in the movie, is that she could sing Spanish, but she didn't. I think she could sing it and she can understand it, but she couldn't speak it. And if you did watch that movie, you found out, because I don't know why Yolanda Saldivar always tried to make herself appear to be the victim, like everybody was against her. And all it is the fact that this woman caught you cheating. I mean, caught you stealing and you lying about it. And she's about to fire you from being the head of her fan club. And instead of you accepting the fact that you were no longer going to be the head of the fan club, you pew pew this woman. She's running away from you and you pew pew her. No reason at all. 23 years old. 23 years old. And the anniversary of that is coming up. It's on March 31st. I remember when that happened. I remember, and I wasn't even a Tejano music fan, but I think it was just the way that it happened. You literally shot this woman in the back. And no one respects that. And you had no defense, no reason as to do that other than the fact that you did not want to be let go. You tried to make it out to be a self-defense, but how is it self-defense when someone is running from you and you had the power? But anyway, I just wanted to come on here to let y'all know that Miss Sandoval is not getting out of jail no time soon. A panel in Texas on Thursday denied parole for the woman who killed, Yolanda Saldivar. The woman who fatally shot her was the founder of Selena's fan club. She pew-pewed Selena after a confrontation in a motel in Corpus Christi, Texas on March 31st, 1995. A jury convicted Miss Saldivar of first-degree murder, and she was sentenced to life in prison with the possibility of parole after 30 years. So it has literally been 30 years this year. On Monday, it'll be 30 years since her death. Ms. Saldivar's case has gone into the review process approximately 6 months before she was first to become eligible for parole. And baby, it looks like when social media and all those people found out about that, they were not happy. They're like, yeah, let her come on out. Let her come on out. We want to talk to you. We want to talk to you, Yolanda. Come on out. You can come on out. Uh, and so it looks like that's not going to happen. After a thorough consideration of all available information, which included any confidential interviews conducted, it was the parole panel's determination to deny parole to Yolanda Saldivar and set her next parole review for March 2030. So she's got 5 years. They're going to add five more years before she could be up about here. It says here, the panel cited the violent nature of the pruning as the reason for its denial. The record indicates that the instant offense has elements of brutality, violence, assaultive behavior, or conscious selection of victims' vulnerability, indicating a conscious disregard for the lives, safety, or property of others, such that the offender poses a continual threat for the public safety. When she was pruned from the timeline, Selena had just come off a Grammy Award win. She was on the verge of making a breakthrough that could have brought her songs about heartbreak and new love to wider Spanish and English speaking audiences. Selena was a once in a generation artist, says Maria Garcia, the host and creator of the podcast Anything for Selena, said on Thursday. She revolutionized music, fashion, and body politics in the U.S. Here's why Selena's case was drawing attention from fans across the country and more about her legacy. Uh, Selena, and it goes on who she was. She was born in Lake Jackson, Texas, in 1991. She began singing at 9. She was part of her family's band. She sung Tejano music, which is known as Tex-Mex music. It's a modern blend of Mexican and Europe influenced polkas. Let's see. She made her film. I didn't know she was in a film. She made her film debut in Don Juan de Marco exactly 1 week after she was pruned. She was also about to release her first English language album, Dreaming of You. When it was released, it sold 175,000 copies on the first day. Miss Saldivar. So they talk about how what happened. So for those of you all that didn't know, because a lot of you all weren't even born at that time, but Miss Saldivar was a registered nurse, was the founder of Selena's fan club and managed Selena Inc., etc., a boutique and beauty salon. Miss Saldivar, 34, was fired after Selena's family accused her of embezzling money. Selena went to pick up financial documents, which Miss Saldivar had in her room at the Days Inn in Corpus Christi. After an argument, Selena was pew-pewed in the back with a 38 caliber revolver in the room. She ran and collapsed and died in a nearby lobby. During a 10-hour standoff with police, Ms. Saldivar said, "I didn't mean to do it. I didn't mean to do it." She told officers a jury in Houston took less than 3 hours to convict her in October 1995. And again, that was the issue. You popped that lady in the back because she was coming to get some documents. It was almost like you were lying in wait, and no one can abide by that. So I'm happy to know that Yolanda Saldivar, bitty bitty no no, bitty bitty no parole, bitty bitty no no, stay your ass in jail for sure until at least 2030. Uh, she should be about 60, 70 by then. All right, people, we do this every week. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Please share this video if you care. Y'all, Yolanda Saldivar, her parole has been revoked and she is not getting out. Y'all, please tell a friend, tell a kin, tell a coworker, tell that heifer that you can't stand, that I'm over here making these videos. And as always, people, bye bye.